We made some Christmas cards with a Gelli plate, and it's just the right size so that the cards fit into these large envelopes. Want to see how I made them? Stay tuned. Hello you Gelli fans! I know I promised you this colograph for today, but that will have to wait until next week, as I'm not finished printing yet. Instead, I'll show you how I made these 4 cards without a colograph. I will publish a third video about Christmas cards next week. I guess that's always welcome this time of year. So have fun with these first. Starting with the Golden Open, and the color is called Quinacridone Nickelazo Gold, which has nothing to do with the gold color. It's just a very, very beautiful rusty orange red. Here I am using a net that I cut out of a paper onion bag. It has much larger openings than other vegetable nets. Then I'm putting on the fern, which is going to serve as the Christmas tree. Thank you again, Gerda, for that idea. With it I'm printing a gift wrapping band that I thought has a nice texture, and a star that I cut out of a stencil sheet in this first print. Picking up the excess color with this deli paper because I want quite some color to stay on the plate, and the deli paper does not pick up so much. I am printing this on some watercolor leftover paper that I have. It's quite nice textures here, and I want to print similarly with black over it. This time I'm using the black of the Golden Open paints, and basically using the same objects for that second layer. I told you about the Golden Open colors already, but for those who didn't watch that video, the open colors stay wet very long, and therefore even longer on the Gelli plates, so that you don't have to hurry to print it on the paper, and you don't need to pick up color. But of course, if you do want to pick up color, I'd say better use the regular acrylics. The Golden Open takes too long time for this purpose. You can see here that my plan worked well. This is real beautiful, and I feel like making it even prettier with some working out. I'll speed this up quite a bit. If you're not interested in this, skip for 2 minutes to see the next print. And I cannot really explain why this cable is in the way, and moreover, why did I not wipe it away? I'm in a trance when drawing sometimes, and I completely forget that I'm filming too. I let the white background fade out to the sides and upwards, as to not have the whole of the background white. I like this result a lot, especially the tangled letters. Next one, Golden Open Quinacridone Nickelazo Gold again. I'm leaving the leftovers of the star on the plate. Now the fern. This is some packing material. It can give you different textures depending on how far you stretch it. Using the deli paper again for the excess paint. That looks very nice. Speeding up the development again. To not destroy the original print feel of the fern, I am trying to put on the colored pencil irregularly. I only want to create dark green shadows on the opposite side of the sun, which is coming from the top left. With me, the sun is always coming from the top left, and I don't know why. Don't like the brown here, so I'm going over it with a green pencil. Adding some balls to the tree and painting them gold with Liquitex metallic gold medium. I can even draw some shadows on that gold with a black pencil. Nice result. Next one. To this one I am not adding anything else than the fern and the star. I like how the Brayer made a black and black texture, and I want to see how that'll turn out. Probably very dark. I want this to be a double print. Here I am taking out the fern and put the paper straight on again. Note how I got just a faint impression of the red color here, as the fern still had that color underneath. That effect is also easier to achieve with the open colors, as it is not drying on the objects so quickly. I am testing the LeFranc Bourgeois liquid gold here, but I cannot recommend that for paper. I think it's really more for frames or wooden objects. And here you'll see that the paint is so super liquid that it's running underneath the stencil and gave a bad result. I like how the white star is glowing here, and I'm enhancing it even a little bit. And yes, it's snowing. And here I've decided to turn the background a little bit in the green direction with a watercolor by Schminky. And I shouldn't have done that because it just made the whole thing darker. What I really like is how the snowflakes turned out on the fern. The last one, I'm also starting with the same color again. And what I'm putting on here is not an onion net, it's a garlic net. And they're quite different from the onion nets, I think. Beautiful, but I have to make the tree visible a little more. This is very fiddly. I want the letters to be behind the net, and this is why I use pencils in difficult areas as opposed to fine liners, because it's possible to erase if you run over one of the delicate strings. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the making of these cards, and I promise next week this collagraph is coming. I'll be drowning in Christmas cards by then. See you soon. Bye.